Hi guys, welcome to Gold Today. This video is brought to you by the coach. Remember, always our job is to make you rich. If you are a new subscriber, welcome aboard and thank you for joining us. If not yet, please hit the subscribe button. We are going to start our video with the economic calendar. On the economic calendar for Monday and from the United States, there are no important economic headers to be released. We are waiting for the actually we have to put our focus on the US equities movements and the US dollar movements. There is also a very important speech for Mr. Donald Trump on Tuesday, and another one is for Fed Powell on Wednesday. There will be the center of attention this week. We'll move on now to the numbers. On the last trading session of Friday, we have had a trading range from 1456 to 1472. Numbers are rounded and the market is closed. Gold spot printed the closing price above 1459.58 on the last trading session. On Friday, the numbers rounded and the market is closed. Gold is trading in a bullet trend as long as it's trading above 1450, and it's now below the 20 days, 50 days, 100 days daily simple moving averages, and the momentum is super weak. For the RSI readings, it's moderate on all the charts, 53 on the weekly, 62 on the monthly, and 36 bearish on the daily and approaching the oversold territory. And for the supports, it's 1456 followed by 1450 major support line, and then 1440. And for the resistance, it's 1473 followed by 1477 and then by 1480. That's all for the numbers. We'll move on now to the trading strategy. Hi again. I would like to drag to your attention that I won't be able to produce this video on daily basis for the coming 2 weeks due to some personal obligations, but I will be able to produce it later on daily basis, like after 2 or 3 weeks from now. For today's video, at times in this market we do react to the price action if there is a support or resistance or whatever, and other times we do predict the price if we have a theory in hand. And our theory on gold was backed with 2 evidences. One of them is from gold itself, is the bull flag formation, which was drawn clearly and it's still there on the weekly chart. And the other evidence was taken from the US equities, which have shown a very clear signs of cracking, and a very high indicator was alarming, which is the PE ratio was hitting at very all-time highs, which means that the market is about to break. However, based on that, and with consideration of the factors, as I said, from the US equities, like the very high PE ratio, which usually comes right before a market crash, we concluded that market of gold and silver built a momentum base and ready to rally once again. Turns out that the Fed being printing money and injecting this money into the market, which is about $213 billion, and this money have been used to buy the stocks and protect the capital market. If you will see the increase in the capital in the Fed budget, you will see that it's 4% up, and the S&P index is 4% up as well. And this is the magic relieved. We cannot fight a government that it's protecting its capital market. Technically, gold is in an uptrend, and it will stay in this uptrend as long as 1450 holds. Gold is below 20 days, 50 days, 100 days. There is simple moving averages, and the pressure in gold, selling pressure, is obvious, and no one can defend it. Gold could attempt to bounce back because 1450 is a tough support, and also the US equities in a rally for the last 5 weeks, and maybe they will take some breath and allow gold to move up a little bit. If that did not happen and gold broke 1450 with a close, this means gold is going to 1380 or even to 1360 to close the gap. If gold could rally and regain 1517.8, this means what is going to happen in the US equities is not a dip, it's a crash, and gold is ready to rally on the back of that collapsing equities. However, things being equal, I will not touch this market. I am positive in gold. I'm bullish on it. I will wait until it reach a place where I could buy and add more and fix my position myself, because I was also, like you, stuck with this last up move. That's all for today. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next week in another video.